Guys, be sure to check out Warhammer Wednesdays at 1 and 6 p.m. Here we explore the wondrous worlds of Warhammer and games developed by Games Workshop, adapted for consoles, and we see all the good ones and bad ones, which there's a lot of. Link of such playthroughs are in the description below. And now, what you guys came here for. Previously, in Wrath Plays...
So many attempts. This was ridiculous, guys. I'm sure Wrath had more fun watching this than anything.
Okay, I give up. Sorry about all of this trouble. I'll go quietly.
I don't trust you, Wily. I'm gonna do what I should have done years ago. Finally become a homicidal robot.
Robots cannot harm humans.
I am more than a robot. Die, Wily.
Oh, gosh.
This is not fucking canon! Everybody got that? Good!
Sorry that I went silent. Conversation suddenly erupted, and I kept it on mute.
Okay, partner, this is it.
I guess they didn't like you swearing, or...
No, I'll talk about it later. But it's more of a potential...
We were on our way to the Krakarov volcano in Russia.
If all goes well.
While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Racoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious clockwork. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
Sly Cooper, hit.
That's a bit hardcore. That's a bit hardcore for Sly
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwork's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
Oh, was this some kind of new attachment you got from the last,
Yeah.
Check out all those mines! Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Bingo! My scanners indicate the Clockwork is holed up in that owl's safe tower.
First things first, we've got hostile Robo-Falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
That's no tower, it's a giant death ray! Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble!
that's no moon.
We're in trouble, Sly!
I'm in trouble. I died here.
God damn it!
I think you almost Yamcha there. No, here's the thought, guys. Maybe stop moving. Okay, that was not a problem. What
I can't.
Jeepers!
It's a giant death.
Ah, God damn it!
That's more finicky than an X-Fighter's, well, any air fighter's bullet spray.
That's no tower. It's a giant death ray. Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
Oh, come on, damn fuck!
Fun! That was not cool.
Fuck this!
Yeah, back and to the left. Yeah.
Heads up! The Robo-Falcons are back!
Oh, grand. I just realized they really are a bok. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Ugh.
Ass!
I see now why they included a rewind feature.
Nice shooting, Sly!
Ooh,
Looks
God.
like we're in the clear!
Better.
That cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use...
Hot dog! Get your hot dog!
A hot dog, please, with ketchup?
Hi, ketchup!
Heinz ketchup.
Hey, pass this down, just like this.
Oh, no!
It's so rich.
Yes!
Wait for your pitch!
Oh, wait!
Please, ketchup!
So thick. Why play games with anything else? Heinz Ketchup. The best things come to those who wait.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you grate and melt cheddar cheese over a plain baked potato? Oohs and ahs. That's right, Mom. Cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
McDonald's new country-style McChicken sandwich.
Come and get it.
Now get that all-white breast of chicken.
McChicken.
Cooked up country-style. Juicy on the inside, crispy coating on the out, and lettuce and mayo.
That's what country style's about. Come and get it.
All white breast of chicken.
McChicken.
Take it back to Mama's kitchen.
Come and get it.
Country style McChicken on a bun.
Chicken.
Good time, great taste of McDonald's new McChicken.
Now you don't have to be from the country to enjoy great country eating. McDonald's introduces the new country-style McChicken sandwich. All white breast meat in a crisp country coating, so you don't have to be from Tuscaloosa, Opelika, or Apalachicola to appreciate our special country seasonings. You don't need to drive a pickup truck to pick up on that great country taste, and you don't need a fork to eat it. New country-style McChicken, only
At McDonald's.
Don't I get 2 pan pizzas for the price of one?
Don't think of it as one pizza. Think of it as one pizza and one box.
What am I going to do with a box?
Ever hear of origami?
What's that?
A pterodactyl.
A what?
At Little Caesars, you never get 1 pan pizza and 1 box. You get 2 great pan pizzas for 1 low price.
Our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Now you go-kart's real. Computers up there. Now these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
What bullshit game is this?
Hungry, hungry hippos.
Fire slugs are beating you to the computers. You'll never get to them all at this rate. Remember, use the battering ram to back into the lava.
No.
Hurry! There are only 119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
Got it.
Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwork's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
It looked like you're busted a tire or something.
Careful, Sly! Those tiles are booby-trapped! You better get out of there!
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwork probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this 1,000,000 times.
That's just what Clockwork expected you to do. Whee!
Heard about the Disney Double?
Went to watch and went to cuddle.
Now, when you buy any Disney home video cassette, your child can have a lovable, huggable Chipper Dale for just $2.99. So get your Disney Double.
On a double!
Coming soon.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
And who are you gonna call? You can call me Joker. Junior? Don't call me that, please.
Summer blockbusters tonight at 11.
Excuse me, this Raisin Bran's Kellogg's.
So?
Well, it's got 2 scoops.
So?
Well, I don't deserve something this special.
Why not?
Well, I haven't done anything good enough to deserve the 2 scoops of Kellogg's. So just give me the ordinary stuff.
You must have done something good.
Nope.
Nothing?
Oh, I once freed a bee stuck to my windshield wiper.
Well, there you go. You deserve the 2-scoop Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran from Kellogg's. Everyone deserves 2 scoops.
The Canon Sure Shot Ace with remote control puts you in your own pictures where you ought to be.
You ought to be in pictures. You're wonderful to see. You ought to be in pictures. Oh, what a hit you would be. You ought to be in pictures. Your face would be adored. You ought to be in pictures.
The Canon Sure Shot Ace with remote control, so advanced you get in on the fun.
Hey, hey, from the real world. USA. And you'll have a whale of a good time when you come out to play. You know we've always been friendly, and now you find a lot that's new. So come on, get ready. It's all here waiting for you. Hey, hey, for Marine World, Africa, USA.
Get ready to meet the first real live $1 million winner in the game of Scrabble at McDonald's. Peggy Smith from Orlando, Florida. She was a nanny on a budget. Now she's a millionaire on a roll. She's got old friends and new friends and big plans to travel. But first, a little shopping. How does she feel right now? What do you think? Want to be the next $1 million winner? Then get out and play Scrabble at McDonald's. A game you can actually win.
Oh, goody. Ow!
Son of a bitch!
That was random. Yay. Not fall for that trap again. Keep. I think you're fine at this point. Except when that happens.
I think you're fine at this point. Oops, maybe not.
I didn't expect the fiery equipment. Actually, wait, was it because you touched the edges that became fiery?
Yeah, it was because I triggered the alarm.
Ah. Nope, fuck off. Awesome. Oh, go! Yeah. Bullshit. Just...
Sly Cooper! I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Jeez.
Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay, I use the left analog stick to steer and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm going to get at the yellow security code. Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwork's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
Now, we're not over an hour yet so far, have we?
No. You got 5 minutes left.
Level 2!
No, not this again. No, come on.
Okay, so it took me forever to even get back to this point in working on this episode. I unfortunately had lost the footage for the second half of this episode. Oh look, and look, Carmelita and Sly Cooper have made up and they're back together again. It's happy. Okay, but yeah, so look, they've made up and looks like they're about to work together for the greater good of all. So.
Hot dog, get your hot dog.
A hot dog, please, with ketchup.
Ketchup.
Heinz ketchup.
Hey, pass this down, just like this.
Oh, no.
It's so rich.
Yes.
Wait for your pitch.
Oh, wait!
Please, ketchup.
So thick. Why play games with anything else? Heinz ketchup. The best things come to those who wait.
A cheese riddle. Mom, what do you get when you grate and melt cheddar cheese over a plain baked potato? Oohs and ahs. That's right, Mom. Cheese does make it taste even better, so don't forget the cheese.
McDonald's new country-style McChicken sandwich.
Come and get it.
Now get that all-white breast of chicken.
McChicken.
Cooked up country-style. Juicy on the inside, crispy coating on the out, and lettuce and mayo.
That's what country style's about. Come and get it.
All white breast of chicken.
McChicken.
Take it back to Mama's kitchen.
Come and get it.
Country style McChicken on a bun.
Chicken.
Good time, great taste of McDonald's new McChicken.
Now you don't have to be from the country to enjoy great country eating. McDonald's introduces the new country-style McChicken sandwich. All white breast meat in a crisp country coating, so you don't have to be from Tuscaloosa, Opelika, or Apalachicola to appreciate our special country seasonings. You don't need to drive a pickup truck to pick up on that great country taste, and you don't need a fork to eat it. New country-style McChicken, only
At McDonald's.
Don't I get 2 pan pizzas for the price of one?
Don't think of it as one pizza. Think of it as one pizza and one box.
What am I going to do with a box?
Ever hear of origami?
What's that?
A pterodactyl.
Oh, what?
At Little Caesars, you never get one pan pizza and one box. You get 2 great pan pizzas for one low price.
I have no way of being able to like re-record this unless I started the game all over again, and unfortunately that would mean I would have to like play through every single cut. I would have to start the game from scratch, and I just don't have time for that. I got other games to work on. I am very behind. I got to work on the birthday episode, for goodness sake. So instead, what I am doing here is, as bad as it sounds, I basically found another playthrough. And I'm just basically going through this for the sake of re-record, basically making sure that we see the full context of the full story of Sly Cooper 1. And look, there we go. They've taken Sly Cooper's cane.
It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail.
It looks like the two of them are going to have to work together again.
If you can,
at least for a little
make
bit.
Your way to the top of the death ring. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwork napped me.
Now that we're a team at all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwork, I'm coming after you.
Now Sly Cooper thought he was going to get
maybe I'll give you
get away with that, huh? Well, that's funny. Okay, so looks like as Sly Cooper now it is Sly Cooper on the get-go, and we are playing Carmelita Fox, which is oddly hot. I just wish Tabby were here to comment on this. Unfortunately, I'm recording my commentary over this as the video ensues. And oh look, you're going after the lava monsters, and that shock pistol is amazing. Okay, and there he goes. They've almost reached the end of it. And there's a clockwork drone. There's another. Zap. Zap, 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 zap. Got it. Yeah, it's so weird seeing Murray doing this. We've seen Sly doing this, and it was always Murray that was the one in trouble, and now it's Sly the one who's in danger, and we're being saved by the girl. Okay, he's got his cane, and there he goes.
Nice job,
off the next level, the final level, technically the final level. They're basically dealing with the giant death ray. And with Carmelita's jetpack over there. So all the Sly has to do is just basically traverse past this, and then it'll be fine. I died so many times doing this. I'm not. This part, I'm kind of glad we're past this point. There goes the crater sinking. There goes doing his rail thing. Smash him, Skeeter. Smash him. Smash him. Yeah. Man, they're doing pretty good on timing. Pretty impressive. We're getting pretty close to the end. There we go, being Sly Cooper. And watch the electric walls. Oh, I see they did some editing to this video as well. And there you go. They have the jetpack, and now we're on to the final confrontation.
Okay, that jetpack is easy.
This part's amazing. I'm probably going to shut up right here because this part's just phenomenal. A part of drama for Sly Cooper.
Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Racoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I will finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
Okay, yeah, Clockwork is is a pretty twisted villain in terms of cartoon of anthro villains. He's definitely. I'm not sure if he's on the same level of diabolical terror as Andros. But he's kind of messed up with how he just kind of spent hundreds of years just basically with an eternal grudge and eventually slowly turning himself into a machine, just to eventually kill Sly Cooper's family. And what then? What would he have done afterwards? I'm not sure.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Racoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Racoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Racoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwork.
Man, you are so twisted. But yeah, exactly. What were you planning to do, Clockwork, after you killed Sly Cooper's family line? Like your entire purpose, your entire life has been built on destroying this family. And what were you planning to do after that? Like take up a hobby or something? I don't know. Let's keep avoiding those rings of death.
Pizzazz of Paris in a crazy little pocket perfume.
Ooh la ooh la ooh ooh, from Paris straight to you. Ooh la parfum big, Paris in your pocket.
The day may come when every cooktop, range, and oven will let you clean up this easily. But isn't it nice to know Whirlpool cooktops, ranges, and ovens will let you do it today?
Whirlpool.
See this bag? It does the impossible. It's the microwave cooking bag that comes with the new microwave add meat dinners called Hunt's Minute Gourmet. It makes great homemade dinners without the work. You want chicken cacciatore? Just add fresh chicken, along with Hunt's home-style sauce. All in the bag, then simmer in the microwave. Mmm, tender and delicious. There's Oriental beef, Cajun pork, and more. Hunt's Minute Gourmet. Taste the impossible. Homemade dinners without the work.
Jeep Cherokee is now exclusively available with four-wheel anti-lock brakes. This exclusive anti-lock braking system automatically reacts to any road surface condition, so in the event of a sudden stop, the response is controlled and immediate to all four wheels, a valuable option. But since Cherokee is a Jeep, it's not your only option.
Now with 0% financing and special option packages, you can save up to $3,040 on select Cherokees.
You need your briefcase. You have to look like a grown-up.
You've never done a car campaign, have you?
A new job on 30-something.
No, we're not the big cheeses anymore, you know? We're like Velveeta.
Tuesday. Hey, nobody beats Midas, especially for foreign car brakes and mufflers. He came here because our price was a lot better than his car dealers, and because of our Midas guarantee. Nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
Almost got him.
My skills are superior. You can't dodge me forever.
This part is pretty easy, but this player definitely has skill. Okay, there we go. Okay, now he's done. Now he's out. Now for the final bit.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am. Blue 7. Flowers. Never. Lava tomb.
Oh, security beams.
Lay.
You're good, you're doing great.
Feet together. I will live. Redirect energy. Cooper! You will never be rid of me. Clockwork.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Racoonus from Clockwork's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwork. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwork's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
So that was Sly Cooper, and I wish Tabby was here for this. And I'm just going to say, it's not only good as I remember it now, it's even better than I remembered before. Considering how starved I have been for the last 10 years of like a proper Anthro universe setting, like this is still freaking great. I love the cartoon aesthetic of this. I love that it's still serious enough that I can really be invested in this series. I like the characters, well, except maybe Murray. Carmelita is sexy as fuck, and as good, and as I've said, the sequels have in fact been developed. They've been remastered and re-released for the PS5. So you better believe that we're gonna play them, and Meckham and Tabby are definitely gonna be there for it. So you guys are gonna be just gonna see how much I love this, and we'll have some other stuff to talk about when that happens. I'm just looking through these credits here. Brian Gilmore, Rick Stepp, Rick Anderson, Rick Gugub, Galen Laws, they are the law, Chris Seto Kaiba. And, alright, that's the end of the credits there. Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh no! Oh gosh, Clockwork's alive still. That'll be ready for the sequel. And this is what you get for 100%ing the use Racoonus.
At long last, the Thievius Racoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book.
And there he goes, off to make his own adventures.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so there's a couple more things I want to show you. One of which I'm gonna have to pull for the show, but basically after completing the game, we basically I wanted to basically you unlock. There are two more things technically to unlock, and that I want to show. But one of the things is for completing the game, you get this amazingly done anime intro for Sly Cooper.
いやー危なかった。ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。このデータファイルがあれば、父ちゃんの仇が打てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの秘伝書。その洗練を極めた忍びの技。
Doesn't this make for a great TF? If someone found the Thievius Racoonus and they just became a new member of the Cooper family.
ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになった夜、突然5人のギャングがやってきた。奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんを。
there goes the old man. He's dead.
大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち、町の工場。
And there we go. We're dead. We're orphaned now.
天才発明家、頼れる相棒ベントレー、そしてマーレ。食いしん坊でちょっとドジだが、まあ憎めない弟分さ。仲間と一緒に俺様は父ちゃんの仇を討ち、そして秘伝書を取り返す。クーパーの名前に恥じない義族になれるか、それとも失敗してご先祖の顔に泥を塗るのか。さあ、俺様たちの運命はどっちだ。
And this is what you get for 100%ing the use Racoonus.
At long last, the Thievius Racoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book.
And there he goes, off to make his own adventures.
This is gonna be fun.
And, yeah, that's about it, yeah. Okay. Oh, but there's one more thing. Basically, I'm not gonna strive to get it, like, because it's kind of because honestly, it's not really something I want to do. But here is something that I ripped. That is basically what you get for 100%ing the game. One of the things you get for 100%ing the game. This final cutscene, also done in that lovely anime style.
これでやっとラクーナの秘伝書を奴らの手から奪い返すことができたってことだ。デアボリック5の連中、ローリー、マグショット、ミズ・ルビー、パンダキング、そしてクロックベルク。戦いは楽じゃなかったが、やっと秘伝書が本来の持ち主の手に戻ってきたってわけだな。もちろんここまで来れたのは頼れる仲間たちがいたからこそだ。二人とも大変だったろう。本当に感謝してるよ。マーレ、初めのうちは無理して強がってたくせに、なんだかいつの間にか結構いい根性を見せるようになっちまったもんな。そしてベントレー、彼の頭脳とナビゲーションがなかったら多分俺は最初のボスも倒せてなかったろう。信頼できる仲間がいてくれる、ありがたい話さ。もちろんこの可愛い子ちゃんのことも忘れちゃいけねえよな。もっと仲良しになりたかったんだけど、俺たちはまた追われる側と追う側に逆戻りってわけだ。と思ったら彼女本気であの約束を守ろうとしているらしい。俺に10秒の猶予をくれるみたいだ。
8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1。ゼロ。あの野郎！
いや正直ちょっともったいないとも思ったんだけどさ。でもな、またカルマリータとは近いうちに会えそうな気がするんだ。
Yep. Okay, and with that, we are now finished with Sly Cooper 1. But there's still 2 more games to play. And I wish that Sly Cooper 4 was available, but I've also heard, considering what I've heard, some of the characters, where the characters go, probably for the best, as most people consider that game not canon. Anyway, but we are going to be coming back to this much later. Well, probably the next episode actually, where we're going, because I'm 3 weeks behind on everything, so I'm basically going to be doing like 3 episodes each of of the stuff until we are all caught up with stuff. So hey, if you like this video, if you subscribe, if not, whatever. But until then, I will see you guys all next time in the next episode. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.
Could a dead Zim do